I took the manager role for Tottenham Hotspur because I believed I could bring them out of the mess they are currently in. And it's easier than I thought because we're currently seated at a better position than they currently are in real life. Sorry, I just had to highlight that. And since it's the last episode of this series, I really want to end it well, because it surely didn't end well with Igor Tudor. Okay, Spurs fans, I'm sorry, this is the last time. So we're currently 5th in the Premier League table. We have 53 points, and that is around 11 points away from the top. We still have a few games left before we end the season. This episode might be the last of this series, actually, like the total last. I do not plan to make a second season. We're still playing one in the Champions League. I didn't play that game online. I played against Atletico Madrid offline, so we won 2-0. Tonali and Sterling scored. So in the first leg, we have it's 2-0 on aggregate right now. We're gonna face them in this episode very soon. I think it's the first game we're actually gonna have in this episode. And we're also gonna be playing against Man United later in this episode. It's the FA Cup semi-finals. If you guys remember, we did knock out, I believe, Man City in the quarterfinals, so that is why we're in the semi-finals. So like I said, the second leg of the round of 16 is going to be against Atletico Madrid. We beat them home, so now we're going to be playing against them away. Only if Spurs could have defeated Atletico in their first leg. That's why, like, they almost came back in the second leg, but Atletico was just way too strong. We're 2-0 up, so we might play a bit more defensive, but if we do have a chance to score more goals, we will take that chance. Okay, Tonali with the ball here, roaming through the middle. Tonali taking it and moving it forward, finds Destiny Udogie. Udogie gives it to Sterling. Sterling finds Simons. Simons looking for a chance here. Simons still with the ball. Okay. Simons. Okay, Sterling finds Kudus. Kudus controls it, okay. Kudus finds Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro is going to whip one in for Lewandowski. Power shots. No. Okay, Sterling has the ball. We have a counter attack here. Sterling is the only one. He's fast enough, of course. He's fast enough looking for his option. He's going to keep running. Okay. Ends there. Okay, Xavi Simons distributes to Kudus. Is that going to be offside? No, it isn't. Can Kudus finish this off? Kudus wasted shots. Okay, they still have the ball. It's not even out. That is halftime. We are just a little and a few moments away from the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League. Okay, João Paulinho finds Lewandowski. Lewandowski, can he strike one in? Okay, nice block from the opposition keeper. That thought that was going in. Okay, Sterling. Sterling still has the ball. Sterling struggling for the ball with Molina. Sterling still struggling for the ball. Okay, that will be out. Okay. Ooh, nice dive from Vicario there. Okay, Udogie saves us. Finds Sterling on the left wing. Sterling has the ball. Is it going to cut in? Okay, bro, he's going to cut in. He's moving through the middle. Looking for the right. Okay, Kudus has the chance here. Kudus. Okay, Atletico approaching here. Header from Romero. Tonali, can he defend? Tonali. Okay. Vicario is a fantastic keeper, man. Okay, Paulinho has the ball. There's no one up here. He's the only one. Okay, he's going to run forward. He's going to run through. He's going to find Sterling. Okay, Sterling has a chance. Sterling. Tap in. No. Okay, no, Atletico have a chance here. Can we block? Nice block from Vicario. Another no. Okay, now they just one goal away, man. Like, we have to defend well now, or even try to get one. I do not want to go to extra time because they look more motivated than ever now. Okay, nice block, nice stuff from Vicario. Okay, Kudus on the right wing, wasting some time. Can he waste some more time? Okay, cut in, cross. Okay, cut in, put in a shot. Oh, okay. Thankfully, we managed to keep our lead. It wasn't the best of games. It was a bit like there wasn't a lot of highlights in this match, but we got the job done. So we're gonna be facing Celtic in the quarterfinals. It's not gonna be the easiest, but it's not the hardest as well. I believe we should be able to beat them. We're gonna sim a game against West Ham, and thankfully we did get the win there. So we are now 5th. We're still 5th, so that is still 11 points away from the top of the league table, and we are now tied with the same amount of points as West Ham United. So semi-finals is upon us against Man United. So this is gonna be a tough one, but if we use the experience we had against them last time, we should be able to make it to the final. For this game, I'm actually gonna be putting Smith on the bench. This is the first time we're gonna be putting him on. I think Gray in the midfield is just always better, man. It looks so good. Him and Tonali and Simons, they're gonna play very fantastic. So the semi-finals upon us, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like the fact that it's been played in their own stadium. Like, it's been played at Old Trafford, which gives them a better advantage than us. But if we truly want to make them pay for what they wanted to do, we can still defeat them. Okay, Van de Ven. Okay, man. Menu's cooking. Okay, nice block from Poro. Now we have the ball. Okay, Sterling is with the ball. He's on the left wing. There's not so many options, good options. Okay, can he find a pass to Lewandowski? They blocked it. Okay, Udogie finds Sterling on the left hand side. Sterling pushing forward. Sterling. Okay, wins the battle there temporarily. Okay, Euro was too strong at the end of the day. This game is looking to be pretty tough. I can already predict like maybe an extra time already. Like, it's looking very, very tough. Okay, Van de Ven approaching Cunha. Van de Ven. Okay, Cunha slips through there. Okay, no, they do have a chance here. We can't let Bruno get this. Nice save. Nice dive from Vicario. We haven't finished the job. Okay, Udogie finds Gray. Gray clears it. Nice one. Okay, now we have Sterling on the counter attack. Sterling is moving on the counter attack. Sterling looking for dribbling skills. He's gonna cut in. Okay, Gray. Tonali. Nice block. Okay. So that is the first half done. So I'm gonna take a very big risk here, and I'm gonna put on Keith Smith. So it might look very unprofessional here, but I'm gonna take the risk and put on our youth team midfielder, one of the best young midfielder in the world, I believe, to replace Gray. And for Romero, we're gonna bring on Dragusin because he's very good as well. I believe he has a lot of great stats, so he should be able to help us win this game, hopefully. Okay, Poro has the ball, just looking for the right time to pass to Kudus. Okay, Kudus takes it back. Okay, we do have a chance here. We do have a chance. Kudus. Oh. Okay, Sterling now has the ball. Sterling finds Lewandowski. We haven't fed Lewandowski enough in this game. That's why. Okay. Kudus has the ball. Feeds Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Okay. Lewandowski. A curler. Didn't let him take the shots. Okay. Simon still has the ball. Okay. Pulls a through ball for Sterling. Sterling finds Udogie. Udogie is going to play this through to Lewandowski. Couldn't get a touch on that. This game is very tough. Like I said, I am predicting an extra time. Okay. Now we do have Solanke on the counter attack. Okay. We do have Solanke. Solanke, is he going to chip this one in? Oh. Okay. We do still have... It's not off yet. Oh. If we get more chances like that, we're going to score, I'm sure. Okay, nice clearance from Dragusin just to waste some time and get back to the normal position. Spence finds Dragusin. Dragusin is going to play this through for Sterling on the left wing. Okay, Sterling does have a chance. Can he execute and make a great shot here? Sterling, oof. Oh my goodness. At the last minute, Raheem Sterling might have just sent us to the final of the FA Cup. That is so special. I thought that was gonna be a miss once again, but I was wrong. Like, we did end up using it against Lament. He came out so much in this game, and now we've used it against him. Nice pass from Dragusin as well. I have to commend him. Dragusin is so good at passing as well, I've noticed. Nice chip from Sterling. Has been one of the best players this season. Nice chip. And ladies and gentlemen, sounds unbelievable, but Spurs are actually going to a final. So looks like we're going to be facing Crystal Palace in the finals. Couldn't ask for a better opponent. You're not the softest as well, but I'll take that all day. If you guys are enjoying this video, please like would be truly appreciated, and also please click the subscribe button. So we have some updates here. So it looks like Van der Ven went +1 in overall, Sar as well, Tel +1, and if you see down there, he says these players are likely past their prime, which is Lewandowski's overall -1, which is not looking good for us. He hasn't been so poor. If I check I take a good look at his results. How many goals has he given us? So he's given us 3 goals in 9 games. Not too bad for a backup striker. Hopefully we can still make him score a lot. So the Celtics side do not look the strongest, but they still managed to make it to the quarterfinals. So it is surprising, but we do not want to downgrade anybody. Okay, Udogie at left back. Udogie at left back. Okay, bro is super fast. Okay, Udogie at left back. Okay, the pass wasn't successful. So now he's gonna approach this guy and make sure he does his job. Okay, finds and does the job. Finds Star. Star's gonna build up, progressing the ball, looking for passing option. There isn't many, obviously. Okay, Odobel finds Solanke. Okay, Solanke doesn't get the ball at the end. Okay, Udogie has back the ball. Our left back whip this one in for Odobert. Odobert, a shot. Thought that was gonna go in. Okay, sorry. Plays a low pass. Okay, finds Odobert successfully. Okay, Odobert still on the left wing, chasing. Okay, Odobert puts one in for the middle. Solanke, Kudus. Okay, that's supposed to be a foul, but you're not gonna give it, right? It's gonna be to them, of course. Okay, Odobert finds Solanke. Solanke taking the ball. Solanke, a shot. Okay, Madison finds Kudus. Kudus, Madison with his own shot. Okay, that's a great keeper save there. Hector 4 retrieves the ball. Okay, Hector 4 moving forward. He's gonna find nobody at the end of the day. Oh man. Okay, Madison, Tonali finds Kulusevski. Kulusevski finds Odobert. Odobert. Oh. Okay, Madison brings on Tonali. I would say Tonali has been our best player in this game. Okay, Kulusevski couldn't cut in successfully. We could still score in our own stadium in the next leg. We just have to make sure we do not concede more than once here. Okay, the last chance. Okay, Kulusevski, nice skill, finds Odobert. Odobert, a shot. Okay, a cross. Can we have an header? An header. Unfortunately, that is gonna be how it's gonna end for the first leg. I really believe that we're gonna beat them in the second leg. So we are not so far from the top of the league table. It's still gonna be harder though to leave that trophy. But I'm gonna sim this game, and if we manage to win this game that I'm gonna sim, I'm actually gonna play the rest of some of the Premier League games myself. So did we win? It's a draw. So how many points do we have depending on the points? 7 points, 13 points. It's a bit too late. So we only have 4 games left. So that is 12 points. So we can't win the league anymore, basically. So we're going to have to sim the remaining games. Now we do have the second leg of the quarterfinal home, thankfully. So now let's do this. If we lose this game, it's gonna be pretty disappointing, but we do have one more trophy to win. Okay, Kulusevski now on the right hand side. We are starting this game in very strong fashion. Okay, Richarlison on the left. Richarlison, a curler shot, wasted chance there. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, Lewandowski has a chance. Lewandowski, is he gonna cut in? Lewandowski, oh, a deflection. Okay, a corner for us here. Can we take good advantage of this? Paulinho, is he gonna play to the middle? Gray has a chance. Okay, the chance is over. Paulinho, can he do something special with the ball. Okay, Richarlison still playing it, still passing, misses the pass. Richarlison has been so poor, man, so poor. Okay, Richarlison has the ball. Richarlison is gonna play a true ball. His passes are just. I'm gonna have to sub Richarlison, man. He's been horrible in this game, man. What is happening? Okay, Udogi finds Richarlison. Richarlison, okay, finds Lewandowski. Lewandowski, a striker. Oh, okay. Kulusevski is gonna find a ball in the middle for Romero. Romero is gonna try something a bit crazy here, but couldn't be successful. Okay, we have Paulinha. Paulinha is gonna find Richarlison on the left. Okay, we have Simons in the middle. Okay, Udogi, cross, Lewandowski. Oh, okay, Gray still has the ball. Still finds Kulusevski. Kulusevski manages to get the ball. Okay, Kulusevski playing through the middle. Kulusevski have had some good chances. We just have to keep feeding Lewandowski, and he's gonna put in a goal very soon, I'm sure. Okay, Kulusevski finds Lewandowski. Lewandowski finds Richarlison on the left wing. Richarlison cuts in. Richarlison, a curler. That is half time. 45 minutes. The next 45 minutes could decide our fate in this competition. Okay, Kulusevski on the right wing. Kulusevski on the right wing. He's gonna find Lewandowski. The pass wasn't the best. Okay, Siemens retrieves the ball. Plays it through to Sterling. Sterling with a magical feat here. Sterling distributes the ball. Okay, that pass was very bad. So this game hasn't been as I planned it to be. So we're going to bring on Sandro Tonali. Kulusevski has tried his best but hasn't been too clinical on the right wing, so we're going to bring on Mohamed Kudus. Udogi as well as losing some energy, so Jet Spence will do the job. Okay, Sterling. Okay, finds a good ball here for Kudus. Kudus couldn't cut in and do a good job. We have 9 minutes left, so we have to truly make a good plan here to get a goal in 9 minutes. We need a miracle here. Okay, Archie Gray marching forward, gives it to Sterling. 1 minute extra time left. Sterling finds. Okay, Sterling couldn't find anybody. Sterling, and ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, this is the end in Tottenham Hotspur's Champions League run in this series. So heartbroken. We did try our best to just wrap it up. I thought Celtic was gonna, and it is true. Celtic could have been the easiest of teams we could have played against, but we still didn't get the job done. We are going to sim most of our next games because we do not have any more chance of winning the trophy. All we can now hope is to get top 4. We lose against Wolves. We're currently sitting 6th place. If we win our game against Chelsea, it could give us an edge, but we're just gonna skip this game. And thankfully, we did win 3-0. Wow, that is incredible. So we are back. We're still top 5. If we win our game against Burnley, we should be able to make top 4 here. So we do have 2 more games at hand. So we're going to sim the one against Burnley as well. We're home. So hopefully we can get a result here and Burnley give us 4-0. It's just weird the way Spurs just keep bullying this. And unfortunately, I do not think top 4 is even possible for us anymore because we're 5 points away. And we're just gonna wrap this series up by playing the FA Cup final. Their team does not look the scariest. They only use wing backs. I believe they have 5 defenders, so I guess the wide defenders are the wing backs. So for this game, we're just gonna play. We're not gonna play it safe. We're gonna put our best formation now. So for Kudus, we're gonna put him. Sterling's gonna start. Yeah, so this is gonna be how we're gonna play this final. We're surely gonna make some subs, but I think this is the best way we can set up against a team like Crystal Palace. So the final of the FA Cup is here, ladies and gentlemen, against Crystal Palace. I truly want this trophy to be ours by the end of this episode, man. Like, we can't go empty-handed. Like, we've come too good in this season to just play all this for nothing. Okay, Simons has the ball. Simons, a power shot. Simons, not good enough. Okay, we do have Simons once again. Simons, okay, Simons really want this trophy, huh? Simons, okay, their defense is strong. Playing against a 5-back is one of the most difficult thing a team can do. Okay, Sar puts it through to Solanke. Solanke has the ball. Solanke, he doesn't have enough strength to go all the way there. Tonali, I think in all the signings we've made in January, Tonali has been the best. Okay, so Solanke finds nobody can get that. Okay, this is why I say playing against a 5-back is very challenging. But Crystal Palace aren't attacking that much as well because you're using wing backs. Okay, no. Did we just bottle this final? Jean-Philippe Mateta just scored now. Okay, I just want to respond here. We can't make this season super disappointing like this. We have to win this trophy. We must win this trophy. Okay, Sterling with the ball. Sterling find someone in the middle, couldn't do that. They're 5. Okay, Simons looking for a good option here. Okay, Simons couldn't do the job finally. Okay, Solanke has the ball. Solanke is gonna play it through for Kudus, a curler. Oof! Oh man, what a way to respond to a goal like that. Nice banger from Kudus. Nice banger. What a pass. That is his 11th goal of this season. Curler, top corner, finesse shots, fantastic. Finds Kudus on the right wing. Kudus on the right wing. Okay, Kudus cuts in. Finds Simons with the ball. Okay, couldn't finish the job. Okay, we have Simons, can he make this in? Oh. So first half done. This game is still all square. Kudus saved us and gave us hope, and with that finesse shot it made. I'm not planning to make any more subs in this game so far. We might bring on some more subs later in this game, but I think we still have the right resources to bring on some chaos to the opposition here. Okay, Simons moving through the middle, moving. Okay, moving. A power shot. Simons. Okay, we put this ball high up forward for our striker to get it. Okay, Kudus cuts in. Kudus finds Sterling. Okay, Sterling couldn't do anything with the ball there. Okay, we do have Tonali in the midfield. Tonali is gonna try his own strike. Tonali. Okay, Kudus on the right side. Okay, Kudus feeds Lewandowski. Okay, they're playing tiki-taka here. Lewandowski has a chance. A tap in. Fantastic, man. We are in the lead 2-1. Less than 20 minutes before this final ends. Lewandowski redeems himself. This is why he is showing why we spend this amount of money on him. He's 38, sure, but in a crucial time like this, he did what he was supposed to do. Nice shots. So now we just have to make sure we protect the lead. Okay, Lewandowski has another chance. Lewandowski. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh wow, this is worth celebrating. 3-1 in the space of 5 minutes. We've turned this game around. What a horrible mistake from the Crystal Palace defender there. You do not give a legendary striker chances like that. Wow, brilliant. I'm so happy right now. At least we're gonna have one trophy to take home, and I think that will make us complete our objectives. Actually, it is one of our objectives to win at least one silverware. Can we get Lewandowski an hat-trick here? Can we get him an hat-trick here? Okay, no, we're not supposed to come out there. Okay, thankfully we didn't pay for that, but that was I'm not gonna do that next time. That was a risky one, very risky one. Okay, so we've got Sterling. Okay, Sterling finds Lewandowski. Oh my goodness. Hat-trick. It is true. You are truly a legend. You are truly a legend. Hat-trick in the space of 15 minutes. What a brilliant player. This is the performance I wanted for our team. Nice one. Nice one. 3 goals. It made it look simple. He didn't even make it look hard at all. Just stabbed it in. Sterling did most of the job, but Robert Lewandowski just comes natural instinct. Taps that in. Can he get a quadruple? Okay, another mistake. Okay, another mistake. Okay, not gonna be of me taking over them. Okay, Sterling cuts in. Sterling. Oh, a player here. Okay, final few moments of this game. Final few moments, and ladies and gentlemen, finally, we do end up winning at least one silverware in this season, and that is FA Cup. Tottenham Hotspur are FA Cup champions. I know it's not the best of trophies, I know it's not the most impressive of trophies, but the fact that we had such a disappointing start of the episode, this is basically, I think, the best part of the episode. You know, like, this episode wasn't the best as well, like it wasn't looking good, but this FA Cup trophy is gonna change the whole momentum for us now. Lewandowski saves us, made a very good performance in the final, and now proves why we spent that amount of money on him, because normally it's 38, and let's just enjoy it, man. Like, we did deserve it. We went through, we did play most of our best games in this series with this side, and I'm so happy we made the sign. Almost every signing we made contributed at least to this win. So I love the way we're seeing this trophy being displayed. It is a fantastic addition to Tottenham Hotspur's cabinet. So we win the final 4-1. Couldn't have asked for a better final, man. It started very, very disappointing, but we did make up for it thanks to Lewandowski. We're just gonna sim our final game of the season against Everton, and we win, thankfully, 3-1 in the final fixture. So we did finish the season with a 5th place. The team of the season is out. Very surprising, we didn't have any single player of our team featuring in the team of the season. I do think Simons, or at least Kudus, did deserve to be on there, but that's just out the game. Maybe the players here performed better, maybe they had better goals, better stats, so I do understand why we might have none of our players featuring the team of the season of the Premier League. If I take a look at our season objective, not lose more than 12 times, I do think we did lose more than 12 times, so that wasn't achievable. Scored 10 goals with Richarlison. He wasn't the best player this season, it wasn't a season at all. If you look at his stat, he just finished 2 goals, but he did play 8 games, so I do think we were a bit unfair with him because he played the least of games in our attack, so that wasn't able to be completed. Reaching the semi-finals of the Champions League, we almost did. We just got knocked out by Celtic, so we didn't win that as well. Win at least one trophy, which we just did against Crystal Palace, so that is one objective completed. Player of the season, I do not have. There is a lot of players who played very well this season, but if there's one player that truly impressed me, I would give it to Mohamed Kudus. Mohamed Kudus, even though he's not the one who had the most goals, like you can see, Simons finished with 19 goals in the season. So, I think Sterling as well did very well. Lewandowski, you see, for 17 matches, he still managed to get almost 10 goals. So just to prove how good he is, we have Solanke as well with 13 goals, very good. But I think the player that truly impressed me, especially in the final, will be Mohamed Kudus. And for that, guys, thank you very much for watching this series. I really appreciate. I know we haven't been posting consistently, but I do promise that I will start posting consistently. It is a matter of time before I start to make content regularly. Just keep being patient, I beg you. I want you to keep being patient, and I will be posting regularly very soon. See you guys in the next one. As a chance here, Simons goes for a goal. Fantastic shot from Xavi Simons, and he makes it his 8th goal of the current campaign in the Premier League. Nice play, nice, like tiki-taka and